Bonjour. In this lesson, we will see how to make a sentence negative in French. The basic rule for making a sentence negative is we place ne before the conjugated verb and pas after the conjugated verb. While making a sentence negative, un, une, des, du, de la, or del apostrophe changes to de or d apostrophe. Example, nous voulons voir des musiciens. We wish to see musicians. To make it negative, I place ne before the conjugated verb, pas after the conjugated verb, and des changing to de as mentioned above. Nous ne voulons pas voir de musiciens. Exception: sentences which have être as their conjugated verb do not follow the earlier rule. Example, c'est un stylo. This is a pen. Ce n'est pas un stylo. I place ne before the conjugated verb, pas after the conjugated verb, but since the conjugated verb is être, un remains un. It does not change to de. Example number 2. Elles sont des amies. They are friends. Elles ne sont pas des amies. Des remains unchanged. Here are some opposites that we should know for making a sentence negative. Ne rien means nothing. Quelque chose means something. Tout means everything. Ne jamais means never. Toujours means always. Ne personne is no one or nobody, and tout le monde means everybody. Ne nulle part is nowhere, and partout, which means everywhere. Ne pas encore, which is not yet, and déjà, which means already. Let's see how do we use these opposites to make our sentences negative. Ne rien, nothing. Je veux manger quelque chose. I want to eat something. In English, my negation would be I don't want to eat anything, or I want to eat nothing. The word nothing means rien. Hence, we place ne before the conjugated verb, and in place of pas, we place rien. Je ne veux rien manger. Example number 2. Tout m'intéresse. Everything interests me. Nothing interests me. Rien ne m'intéresse. As tout is placed at the beginning of the sentence, I place rien at the beginning of the sentence, and to complete the negation, I place ne before the conjugated verb. Ne also precedes all the direct and indirect object pronouns. Hence, ne precedes the mot. Rien ne m'intéresse. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing? Rien, nothing. Let's see how to use jamais. Il a toujours confiance en soi-même. He always has confidence in himself. He never has confidence in himself. Il n'a jamais confiance en soi-même. We do not place the pas. Les étudiants font toujours leur devoir. Les étudiants ne font jamais leur devoir. Avez-vous visité la France? Have you visited France? Jamais, never. Ne personne. Let's see how we use no one or nobody to make a sentence negative. Je vois tout le monde. I see everybody. I see nobody. Je ne vois personne. personne replaces the pas of the negation. Il y a quelques personnes ici. There are some people here. There is no one here. Il n'y a personne ici. Tout le monde aime étudier dans cette école. Everyone likes to study in this school. No one likes to study in this school. No one is mentioned at the beginning of the sentence, hence the word personne is placed at the beginning, and to complete the negation we put ne before the conjugated verb. Qui est absent? Who is absent? Personne, no one. Ne nulle part, which means nowhere. Cet été, ma famille et moi, nous allons partout. This summer, my family and me, we are going everywhere. This summer, my family and me, we are going nowhere. So ne before the conjugated verb, and in place of pas, I put nulle part. La langue est parlée partout. The language is spoken everywhere. La langue n'est parlée nulle part. The language is not spoken anywhere. Ne pas encore, which means not yet. Marie a déjà fini son travail. Marie has already finished her work. Marie has not yet finished her work. Not yet, which is pas encore, so ne before the conjugated verb and pas encore after the conjugated verb. Est-il arrivé chez toi? Has he arrived at your place? Not yet. There are some words which do not have opposites but are used depending on the requirement of the sentence. Je ne voudrais plus travailler dans cette école. I no longer want to work in this school. Or I no more want to work in this school. I do not place the pas. Instead of the pas, I place the no. And it will always be made negative with the conjugated verb and not with the infinitive. Pierre n'habite plus en France. Peter no more lives in France. Ne pas du tout, which means not at all. Je n'ai pas du tout faim. I am not at all hungry. Cette ville n'est pas du tout animée. This city is not at all lively. Es-tu fâché? Are you angry? Not at all. Pas du tout. Ne que, which means nothing but or only. There are no opposite words which resemble to only. Elle ne mange que des fruits. She only eats fruits. There will be no pas and we just place ne before the conjugated verb and que after the conjugated verb. Il n'y a que toi qui peux m'aider. There's no one but you who can help me. Ne ni ni, neither nor nor. Je mange de la viande et des fruits. Whenever there are two words or two verbs which need to be made negative, we use neither nor nor. Je ne mange ni viande ni fruits. The de la and the de disappears along with a. So, je ne mange ni viande ni fruits. Henri me téléphone et écrit des lettres. Henry telephones and writes letters to me. Henry neither telephones nor writes letters to me. So, Henri ne me ni téléphone ni écrit des lettres. Ne precedes the indirect object pronoun and ni is placed before the verbs. Ne aucune, absolutely no or not a single. Aucune femme ne travaillait au 18e siècle. Not a single woman worked in the 18th century. Not a single, which is aucune, is placed at the beginning of the sentence, and to complete the negation, we place ne before the conjugated verb. Nicole n'a reçu aucune invitation. Nicole did not receive any invitation. Or Nicole received absolutely no invitation. Où est François? Where is François? Aucune idée. No idea. This is how we make sentences negative in French. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you.